Good morning, guys. How are y'all today? I'm going to be showing you a video on how to do a black and white pumpkin. I did a couple of different ones, and in the video I'm showing you how. So I want to give you a before so I can show you what it looks like, what you're fixing to learn how to do. And it's one of these pumpkins. I'll tell you now, I went on Pinterest and I was looking for ideas for some black and white pumpkins because I wanted to incorporate them into my fall stuff because I really think the black and white looks really cool with the orange. And there was a site, I can't remember what, like Mackenzie's or something like that, which was a very high-end store that I didn't realize. But they had some pumpkins. It wasn't just like this, but they had some that was real close to this. And they wanted $225 to $250 for pumpkins like this. Now, I'm sure they were probably breakable. And the versions that I did, these are plastic. I got these from Michael's. And they were 20 bucks on sale. Well, they were 20 bucks and then it was on sale after that. So I think it was 40% off. But I really like how it turned out. I thought it was pretty cool. And I did this one and I did a checkerboard. Here's the checkerboard one. And I thought they turned out really cool. I really plastered it with a spray can of clear so it gave it a really good shine, which kind of makes it look breakable. In fact, my kids, whenever I said, hey, did y'all see the pumpkins I made? My middle son said, oh, I thought you bought it that way. It looked breakable. But it's just the thick clear coat that I put on it. And I think they turned out pretty good. I kind of tried to antique them by putting some gold and stuff. And it's not picking up in the camera. It looks kind of ugly in the camera, but it's pretty cool looking. And then I had told you in the video that I had done a couple of other pumpkins and I was going to put polka dots on them. One I did put polka dots on and I'll show you in the video a little later. And then this one was orange and I was going to do polka dots on it too, but I decided to do something different. So I taped it off just like I did the first one and did the black and orange. That way it kind of went together with the orange stuff as well. And then I painted this gold. But I plastered it with the clear too. And this one is styrofoam, so I was kind of leery doing the clear coat because I was afraid it would eat it, but it had a kind of like a paper film on it. So thank goodness it didn't eat it up. But I thought it turned out really cute. I really like the funky looking shapes of the pumpkins. But so we're going to get into the video, and then after you see how I did that, it doesn't take too long. I kind of fast forwarded through a lot of it, so I didn't spend a lot of time. And then we are going to put these up on the bookcase and decorate the bookcase. So y'all stay tuned. Okay, so it is 9:30 on Wednesday night. Just got home from church and I look like crap if you can see, but I wanted to try to do my hand at doing some black and white pumpkins. So I went to Michael's today and I got some of these pumpkins. This was regularly $20 and then they had on 40% off, I believe, and then I had a coupon. So I bought two white ones, a black one, and an orange one. So I'm gonna do each one of them differently. So this is the one I'm fixing to do, and I got some painter's tape. See, this one is a little bit different shape than this one was. This one was also $20. But I just went where it had the cracks and I did the painter's tape all the way around it. And I want to paint this outside part, what is not taped. I'm going to paint it black. So we're going to do this tonight. At least get one coat on it. That way we'll be a little bit ahead tomorrow to work on it. So let's start painting. At Michael's, I just got some. This one is called Craft Smart and it's just the black acrylic paint. This is what I'm going to be using. And then I've got my paintbrush. And then I've got my plate, so I'm just gonna put some black paint in my plate and start painting. Okay, here we go. You may hear the dogs snorting around because that's what they're doing right now. See where I'm painting it black? Okay, so now it's all painted, except for the top. I guess it'll stay white. We'll see. We'll let it dry and see what it's gonna need next. I'm pulling this tape off, and I know you can't see it right now because I'm doing it on the front side. So I'm just pulling it slow and easy. I'm just pulling it down because it's all connected underneath. So I'm just going to pull it back one piece at a time. Now it's just got to dry. See how that turned out? I see some little fuzzy lines, but oh well. Turned out pretty cool. Remember, it started out white. Alright, so I'm going to put it somewhere to dry. I'll put it over here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's drying now. I seen this on Pinterest. I didn't see how they did one, but I seen one that you could buy, and they wanted $225 for a pumpkin that looked like this. Told my husband, I said, that is crazy. I said, I'm going to try to make one myself. So, here we are. So, it cost me, what, $20, and then the pumpkin was on sale. So, it probably, what, maybe $15 before it was over with, versus $225. So, once this gets done, I'm thinking about painting this gold. But once this is done, I'm going to clear coat it so it makes it all shiny. And maybe brush some color to kind of make it deeper looking in the cracks. Maybe brush some gold or some purple or something in there. We'll see. I'll play with it. So that is what this one looks like so far. I'm extremely excited that turned out better than I could have imagined. So I'm going to bring you over here. And I've got this black one. I've got an orange one, and then I've got another white one. This white one, I'm going to take a pencil with me to work today, and it's going to be checkerboard. So it's going to be time consuming as well. And then these two are going to have polka dots. One will have orange polka dots, the other will have black polka dots. And then I'm going to put them all in a grouping together. You see, I bought me some black candle holders. And they're just going to sit up there like that, but they're going to be grouped together. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them yet. But I think that'll turn out really cool. Look at that. I'm so happy. Okay, we will show this again later. Get my little energy drink out of the way. But I want to work on the checkerboard with that one today. So we'll tune in again tonight and see how it's coming. So this is the second pumpkin. Remember, that was the first one. This is the second one. I took my pencil and I did this grid all the way down. So now I'm fixing to start painting it checkerboard. I'm going to paint every other one black. So wish me luck. Hey guys, I got my checkerboard pumpkin done. Kind of did some gold on it where it kind of antiqued it a little bit. And I did it on that one too. Kind of brushed some purple on there. So now I am in the backyard in my place that I spray everything, if you can see. But I'm fixing to put some clear on it to make it shiny. But this is what it looks like now. Okay, the first coat of clear is on. You see how it's giving it that shine. I think it looks pretty good. Let it dry. Okay guys, I have got everything sitting over here. I'm going to put up here on this shelf. I've already cleaned the shelves off. And I'm going to try to keep you from seeing my backside. So I went ahead and I set the first picture up there. It says Hello Fall. I got it from Kirkland's. I think it was $29.99. And then I got this pumpkin. And I showed you in the haul. And it's got the initial on it, and it's got the black and white check on it, and it was $29.99. So I'm going to put this up here beside this picture. If you remember this, I had made it several videos back, and I had my hen sitting in it. Well, I just took my hen out, and I'm going to put this pumpkin on it to kind of elevate it up some. I'm just going to set it in this grass, just like that. Not anything fancy. Well, you can't even see what I'm doing. So I'm going to set that up here. So now for this bottom shelf, I'll get you adjusted some. Hold on. Okay, I moved you in a little bit closer. For this bottom shelf, I'm going to put this fall sign. I got it probably 2 or 3 years ago from Hobby Lobby. Well, there's a price, but it don't have how much. I mean, there's a tag, but don't have a price. But I got it from Hobby Lobby probably 2 or 3 years ago, and I see that they still have them. Actually, they've got some now that's white instead of the orange. That's really cute, but I'm not going to go buy another one. So we'll set it up here. Like that. I'm going to put one of my black candle holders, because I'm going to try to incorporate all my pumpkins, kind of mix it in here. I was going to put them all together, and then I decided I wanted to spread it out a little bit more. So I'm going to put that there. Let me get this pumpkin. I think I want to put the checkerboard one. I may have to move some stuff. I don't know yet. So I'm going to put this one right there, like that. Then I think I'm going to put this one. I got this at Kirkland's as well. I don't remember. Yeah, I did get that at Kirkland's. It was $19.99. I remember that now. And this one was $12.99 at Kirkland's as well. I like them. They're soft and squishy. So I'm going to kind of set that kind of to an angle. And that's all I'm going to do for that shelf. Now over here I have added another shelf, because I had taken one out where I just had 4 holes. So I have added one back in. I think I need to move this camera to the other side. Sorry, I'm just like really bright. Okay, let me move this camera. Okay, this is the other one that I didn't show you yet. This is the black one that I did the polka dots on. Turned out really cute, I thought. So it gave all of them a different look, but I'm gonna put this one up on the top shelf. I don't have much room up there, so let me get you adjusted back up there. And you're still getting my backside. I'm gonna sit that right there. And then I have this pumpkin. I got it at Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. And then I have this little stool that I'm gonna elevate it with. Set it up there. Just kind of like that. And then I got, sorry, I'm trying to turn around without falling. I got these two pumpkins at Hobby Lobby. I don't remember how much they were, but I'm just going to sit one right on top of the other like that. I like the different prints. Kind of fluff it. Then I'm going to sit it over here. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to move to the second shelf. I got this picture at Kirkland's. It says, "Be grateful." It was $19.99. I bought a few of these a while back just so I would have some. I think they're like $3 or $4. I think I got them at Hobby Lobby because that's where I get everything. So, well, I need to go. Let's set this here. Kind of like that. If you remember the cloches, I'll get down here so I can talk to you. Okay. If you remember the cloches I made, this was one of them. If I can get my pumpkin to sit in there right. I probably need to get my glass cleaner and clean that. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna clean this cloche real quick. You see how it's kind of nasty, it's not very shiny. I use this spray away, the glass cleaner. I've used it for years. I've told you we have a body shop, so of course when the collision gets done, the car has to be cleaned up. And this is what we have found that does the best for the windows in the car. So we've been using this for many, many years. So I'm just gonna spray a little. Ooh, or a lot. See, made it white. If I don't break it with my watch, just kind of get it cleaned up. Like I said, it's been sitting up here for a while, having other things in it, and it's gotten kind of dirty. This was just a candle holder I had bought at Hobby Lobby a while back. It was $16.99. I know you can't see that, but it was half off. I thought it was really cute. My cloche fits over it really well. But I'm just going to set just a simple pumpkin in there. Then I'm going to cover it up. See how easy that is? Nothing to it. I would rather have my pumpkin in the middle. Okay, I got it in the middle. Okay, I'm going to set this up here beside that sign. Then, on this far side over here, I'm going to use another one of my black candle holders. I got these candle holders at Michael's, by the way. They were $20 in the Halloween section, and then they were 40% off. It's a pretty good deal. The taller ones were $25. So they only had a big one and a little one. So I got, what did I get? I got two big ones and one small one. I'm going to put this orange and black pumpkin up here on this candle holder. Just like that. So now we're going to do the last shelf. And on this last shelf, I'm going to put this other picture I found. I think I'd already showed this to you in the haul. I got it at Kirkland's, $19.99. You know me and my love for trucks, so gotta have it. And then I've got my little rack, so I'm gonna set it in the middle. I don't want it going on the same side as this other picture because you want to kind of give it some dimension there. That screw needs to be tightened. I'll just set it there, just like that. This is my tall candle holder. And I've got one more pumpkin, the one that I did, so I'm going to put it over there. My last one. This is my favorite one. And then on this side, if you remember, I've got this plant that I got it at Kirkland's. I think it was $19.99. And then my little stand. These little short stands come in so handy. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It was $9.99, and then I got it half off. So these are great to have just to elevate things just a little bit. And so I went back the other day and they still had them, and so I got another one. I don't remember where I put it, but now I've got a couple of them, and I like them because you can put them in the trays to kind of elevate things. So I'm just going to set it over here. Put this plant on it. And that's that. Looks pretty good. I'm going to take it off of here so I can give you a close-up. Show you what I had over here on the bottom. Got this 3 years ago. And it used to be really cute. It had little glass covers to hold that, or to cover that, and I broke 2 of them. So I took all the third one out, and that's how it sits now. But I've just got my candles in here. That's the, not the regular candles. Can't even think of what it's called now. But I've got that sitting there with my blessed sign behind it. You have to excuse the cord because that's what my light's plugged into right now. Okay, so this is what it looks like where you're not getting my back side. I think it turned out pretty cute. I like the mixture of the black and white pumpkins. That's what it looks like. I've got some up there at the very top. I've got those buckets I need to pull down, and I'm going to put some fall flowers in that to mix with that white. But that's what that looks like up there. I forgot to show you. So I'll show you once I get the flowers in it. But I like how it turned out. Okay guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. I would love to have you on a normal every week watching the videos. As of right now, I'm doing videos every Friday due to me having a full-time job and having all the other responsibilities I got. But I do a video every Friday, and if you like it, please give me a thumbs up, give me comments. I love to comment and talk back and forth with y'all. I do have a Facebook, and it's the Decorating Addiction. You can go on the Facebook, and if you want to leave me pictures of the things that you're doing, I would love to see it. I am all about decorating, and of course y'all know by now I'm all about fall. So I would love to see the pictures that y'all have done in decorating your rooms and living rooms, whatever you've done, because I can get inspired by that, just like you get inspired what I do. I can get inspired what you do as well. So y'all have a great weekend. We have storms a brewing. I can say that what it is our Israel. I can't remember the name of that hurricane. Ermelda or something like that that just hit. We are going to be getting some of that rain because it hit in the Houston and Galveston area in Texas. So they are expected to, or for the rain to have 6 to 11 inches here. So that's not too bad because we're kind of in a little drought right now. And we're really needing the rain. It's kind of cooling it off around here. I'm excited. I think the temperature today is supposed to be a high of 85. So that's great because we've been hitting 100 or close to it almost every day for a while. So we are ready for a cool off around here. But y'all have a great weekend. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. See y'all next Friday. Bye-bye.